Emily Osment is glowing. The actress and singer, best known for her roles in Hannah Montana and Young and Hungry, recently tied the knot in an intimate ceremony that blended elegance, laughter, and a little country charm. But while fans expected to see her jet off to a dreamy island with her new real-life husband, they were in for a surprise twist. She's spending her honeymoon on set with her on-screen husband, Montana Jordan. Who says you can't have two honeymoons? Emily jokes, sipping coffee in a cozy trailer on the Warner Brothers lot. One with my real husband, and one with my fake one. The fake husband in question is Montana Jordan, her co-star in the hit CBS sitcom Young Sheldon, and its recently greenlit spin-off series The Coopers. Jordan, known for playing Georgie Cooper, and Osment, who portrays Mandy, Georgie's sarcastic, sharp-tongued girlfriend-turned-wife, have become one of television's most unexpected and lovable couples. Till credits do us part Osment. And Jordan's on-screen chemistry has been simmering for several seasons. What started as a brief subplot bloomed into a fully fledged romance. Fans rallied behind the couple, lovingly dubbed Gandy on social media, a blend of Georgie and Mandy, rooting for their chaotic love story that blossomed amid diapers, diner shifts, and deeply Southern sass. When we found out they were going to get married on the show, we both burst out laughing, Emily recalls. Montana was like, "Guess we're in this for the long haul now." I told him, "Congrats, you're stuck with me." Jordan, who's 10 years Emily's junior, takes it in stride. "It's like having a really funny older sister," he deadpans before pausing. "Except she kisses me sometimes and tells me to stop chewing with my mouth open on camera. They've spent so much time playing a couple that the lines between real and real can sometimes blur. Especially when you're filming marriage scenes just days after saying I do in real life." "It was wild," Emily says. "I got married on a Saturday, and by Monday I was back on set in a wedding dress again, this time marrying Montana. I was like, wait a minute, didn't I already do this?" The déjà vu was real. Two husbands and a baby, The Coopers. New spin-off set in the late 1990s focuses on Georgie and Mandy's post-Young Sheldon life as young parents navigating adulthood. It's part comedy, part slice of life, and all heart. Though the stakes are higher, raising a child, paying bills, surviving in-laws, the show's charm lies in its down-home realism and the undeniable chemistry between its leads, people. "Love watching us argue," Montana says. "I guess it reminds them of their own relationships. One minute we're bickering about baby formula, the next we're slow dancing in the kitchen." Off-screen, the pair shares a sibling-like rapport. Emily often teases Montana about his perma bedhead and penchant for wearing Crocs on set. Montana, in turn, ribs her about her encyclopedic knowledge of 2000s pop punk. "We're basically an old married couple already," Emily says, mock-sighing. Maybe that's why the transition from co-stars to on-screen spouses felt so natural. When asked how her actual husband feels about her spending her honeymoon playing house with someone else, Emily bursts out laughing. "Oh, he thinks it's hilarious. He calls Montana my TV trophy husband. Honestly, he's probably grateful I'm getting all my sarcasm out at work so I'm nicer at home." The real-life romance. Despite the comedy of juggling two marriages, Emily's real-life romance is a grounded love story. She and her now husband, a non-industry professional she prefers to keep out of the spotlight, met through mutual friends years ago and quietly built a life away from the cameras. "I've been in this business since I was a kid," she reflects. "So having something that's just ours, that's private and real and quiet, it means everything." The wedding, held at a vineyard in Northern California, was equal parts glam and goofy, with Emily walking down the aisle barefoot and a taco truck parked outside the reception tent. Her co-stars, including Jordan, were in attendance. Montana gave a toast, she says, grinning. It was 3 minutes of nonsense, ending with, "I promise to keep pretending to love her week after week." Everyone cracked up. Jordan shrugs. "Hey, I meant every word of it. In character, anyway." From Disney darling to comedy queen, Emily's journey from Disney Channel alum to seasoned sitcom star hasn't been linear, but it's been authentic. She's transitioned from bubbly teen roles to more nuanced adult characters with surprising ease, and her fans, now grown themselves, have followed her every step of the way. "People grew up with me," she says. "So now, when they see me playing a mom, they're like, whoa, Hannah Montana's best friend has a baby. But it's cool. We're all growing up together. Despite her years in the spotlight, Emily exudes a grounded, joyful energy, one fueled by both the absurdity of showbiz and the sincerity of her relationships, both on and off screen. Honeymoon phase, sort of. Though the show's shooting schedule doesn't leave much time for a tropical honeymoon, Emily says she's content. Honestly, I'm kind of living the best of both worlds. Pun totally intended. I get to act, I get to laugh all day with my fake husband, and I get to come home to the real one. What more could a girl ask for? As for what's next, Emily's keeping her options open. She's working on new music, developing a project behind the scenes, and yes, planning a proper honeymoon in the fall. Maybe we'll do Italy, she muses, but only if Montana promises not to crash it. Montana, passing by her trailer, overhears and pokes his head in. You mean I'm not invited? Rude. She shoots him a look. You're not even bringing Crocs to Italy. He grins. Fine, but only if I get a +1 for your next wedding. Word count? 1045, let me know. If you'd like a different tone, more comedic, romantic, or formatted like a magazine Q&A.